The NFC playoffs right now, we know Niners, Cowboys, Eagles are in. Lions will be in if they win this weekend, but they're probably going to be in. I mean, I don't know how they're going to be out. We're talking about the Bucs. The 6th seed is the Vikings. The 7th seed is the Rams. Then Seattle. Then New Orleans. Then Atlanta. Then Green Bay. Do you guys see this ending? I'll start with you, Sammy. Ending in that order, or do the Seahawks or Saints get up, back up to the 6th or 7th seed?
I was actually just talking about this on a show yesterday. The Rams to make the playoffs. And it's funny how we feel about these teams 2 weeks ago and how we feel about them now. But you look at that 7 seed right now. The Rams have the 7, right? It's 7-7. Seattle's the 8. New Orleans is the 9. However, the Saints are probably going to lose tonight, which I know we'll talk about later. Saints are a 4-point dog. And the Rams beat the Seahawks twice. So in terms of tiebreakers, if the Rams win tonight, they have the tiebreaker over Seattle and over New Orleans. Yet, when we look at the money line for Thursday night, Rams are minus 210, minus 220. Rams will make the playoffs, minus 120, which, as we know, Will, if the Rams win tonight as a 4-point favorite, 120 becomes 190 or higher. So I think that's a long way around of me saying I think the Rams to make the playoffs right now is not a bad bet at minus 120. If they lose, the calculus gets a lot different. But assuming they can beat Derek Carr at home as a 4-point favorite, the 120 goes a lot higher. And then they have the tiebreakers over Seattle and New Orleans, and they probably get it.
Yeah, you go back to that ridiculous game, was a month ago or so, where it was Rams Seahawks, and the Seahawks blew a big lead. Remember, they settled for like a 57-yard field goal, missed it. Now the Rams have the tiebreaker over the Seahawks. That could bite the Seahawks, but I like the position the Seahawks are in. If you just look at the schedule, Titans, home for the Steelers, then the Cardinals. They could get 2. They might even be able to get 3. I thought that was a season-saving win the other night against the Eagles to pull that game out of the fire. So we're probably looking at 2 out of 3. I think the Packers are dead. Probably 2 out of the 3. Seahawks, Rams, Vikings. One of them gets left out. Vikings get the Lions twice, so I wouldn't be shocked if it's them. I don't know that anything is completely mispriced. Rams at basically a coin flip, probably a good bet. They play the 49ers the last week, but other than that, they have a winnable game tonight. So I don't know that anything is worth a bet there. Look, if you listen to the show, I mean, I think Bear talked about it. Jeff talked about it. There were some fat prices on the Rams, plus 490, plus 500 to make the playoffs. Not that long ago, right around Thanksgiving. So if you got those in pocket, you can earn off those. But more or less, I agree with Sammy that the Rams minus 125. If you think they're going to win tonight, and I do think they're going to win tonight, I don't like them to cover. I would take the points tonight. I would take the Rams probably.
Bear Bets full episodes drop twice a week right here on the Bear Bets YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to stay ahead of the odds, and let's celebrate all of our wins together.